Mickey drove down a dark road. Poodle was riding on the back of the car. And then the car started the
sputter.
The sputter, and then Mickey said that he would check the gas tank. Oh no, we're out of gas. And then they got out of the car, and then they walked somewhere to school, the house, a house or a building or a store. And Donald saw a house, a roof in the clouds. And then when they were at the end of the path, I think the house is haunted, said Donald. I don't believe haunted house, Mickey said. You should come with me. The sun is going. Mickey and Donald heard a voice, and then they peeked in the window and heard a voice. And Pluto, is it very Pluto?
It's Pluto. Yes.
Okay.
Keep going. You're doing a good job.
Pluto sneaked in another window. There was a big fat. There's three shadows. There's a big fat one and a short one and a big skinny one. And then Mickey rang the doorbell, and then the door slowly opened, and then he yelled, "Is someone home?" I think someone's home. And then they went sneaking, and then boom! The door goes. Oh, it's a right, boy. Let's just go in. And then they look at the paper, and I think someone is watching us. I don't know that. He knocked to the door, and then boom! The painting spun. And then, hey! And then Donald touched it like a creepy old zoomy painting with stop car. And then zoom! The painting spun again. Donald, Poodle and Donald went to the painting. And then,
No, you got the right page. Go ahead.
Okay. Mickey and Donald went into Patsy's ghost. Three ghosts. There's a big fat one and a short one and a big skinny one. And then they opened the door. They try to open the door, and then the ghost keeps riding over to them. and then Poodle found another door, a little square door, and he barked only one time, and then um Donald opened. Is that really Donald?
The duck, yes. His name is Donald Duck. Keep going. Come on.
I wonder where all my
Donald
teammates
Duck
are this evening.
Opened the pet store, and then they went through the pet store, and then they went down the street. And then they landed in the laundry basket. And then
Pluto. Toodles is the little thingy on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Pluto is the dog.
On this book,
Yes, Pluto is the dog.
Pluto is the dog on this book.
Yes, Pluto is the dog in the book.
Okay, Pluto bought and he said steps and barked, and they went up, down, there, and then they went in a dusty old library, and then 3 bats came in, and they fight everywhere. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. They fight everywhere. And then, wait, do I got the right page?
Yep. Go ahead,
Okay.
keep going. You're doing a good job.
Why does that keep going over this way?
Because it's an oscillating fan.
Oh.
Go ahead, keep reading. I like it when you read to me.
Well, I'm reading to myself.
Okay, I like it when you read to yourself. Keep going. Come on. What happened with the bats? Stop doing that. What happened with the bats?
Pluto. Wait, is that where Pluto? Oh,
Yes, that is Pluto.
Okay.
Stop paying attention to what I'm doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Come on. I'll show you it after.
Hey. Pluto kicked a bat and he Sega said no, and then he kept doing it until the wings came off. And it wasn't a bat, it was a squirrel.
It was a squirrel?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
And then Turtle barked because he saw Sue in a green pants, and I think this house is not haunted, and I think someone's cup. I think someone's tricking us. I don't think this part is the scariest part.
It doesn't, you don't need to be scared, baby. It's just a book.
Yeah, I know, but this book is very scary. Then Mickey and Poodle hide behind Donald Duck, and then
What the fuck, man?
a skeleton jumped out of the wall, and then he severed his body, severed and severed and severed, and then he said,
What Layne was?
get out of this.
What did the skeleton say?
He said,
Get out of this house.
yeah, as he was crying. And then Poodle and Mickey and Donald brought over a bags for money, and then that big fat guy took off his skeleton mask. And then Mickey said that I know this house is not haunted, Mickey said. And then he called his buddies, and his buddies still were wearing their ghost costumes. And then the big fat guy.
I love how on 360 no one knows how to use a fucking microphone without being in a party chat.
And then the big fat guy said, "Hey, let's get Donald and that dog and that mouse, that big kitten." Okay. And then the big fat guy, he kissed Mickey, and the short one kissed Donald, and the big old fat one, the big old big fat one can't catch Toodle. He went over his eggs, and then he was too fast. Here, Toodle ran to his eggs, and he, Toodle, is too fast for the big short one. Wait, who's that guy?
The tall, skinny one.
The tall, skinny one is, Toodle is too fast for the big, skinny man. He went over his eggs, and then he, raced out of the house. And then the big fat guy called his little big. Wait, who's that guy again?
The short one.
The big. Wait. No.
No, this is the short one. That's the big fat one, and that's the tall, skinny one.
The big fat one called his big skinny one. Wait, where you got?
Come on. Keep going.
Okay.
You're doing a good job. You don't need to go backward.
And the big fat guy called his big skinny one, and then he said, "Forget about that dog. Help me tie up these two." And then the big short guy, and then the big short guy and the big fat guy toward Mickey and Donald to the back. But they. Wait, what did they do with them?
They tied them up with their backs to each other.
What did they do to them?
They just tied them up. They didn't do anything else to them yet. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. The big short guy and the big fat guy. Tied up Mickey and Donald with a big giant rope to their back. And then they put them in a room with nobody in. Just spiders in the door. And then they yelled and yelled and yelled. And then there was the big fat guy and the little fat guy and the big skinny guy was trouble on putting the money in their bag. The money in the bag. And then Toodle came, raced into the house. And then Toodle was so happy to see them. And then a big cop came to get the big robbers. And Toodle came and saved Mickey and Donald. And then the cop said that you have a pretty good dog here. And thanks.
I don't understand.
I was finding those two robbers. We found the robbers and then here the cops told me to give you this as a reward for catching the robbers. And they also gave them Toodle a bone. And
Very good job, Layne. That was Layne's rendition of The Haunted House, which is a book that came out in 1975.
wait, Henry talked to him.
That was a very good job reading.
Thank
And I'm
you.
not talking to anybody, Layne. I'm actually just making a video so that everybody can see how well you tell stories.
Okay.
That is a book that I only read to you twice, and you already have it pretty well memorized, which I think is adorable.
Oh, I know this book, The Haunted House.
Yes, you did a very good job of telling the story.
Yeah, and they like these pages.
Yes, I love those pages.
I like all kinds of the pages.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't like the one with the skeleton. On it.
Okay. Well, Mommy's gonna end the video, so say goodbye.
Bye. And wait, Mommy.
What?
When tomorrow can I have only some of my snack and then
Some of your snack? You mean some of your Easter candy?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then no more.
If you're good, I will let you have a couple pieces of candy after lunch, okay?
And then a banana.
We don't have any more bananas.
Oh yeah, what you got? Or apple.
Yeah, we have some apples. You can have one of them.
Or some of my Easter candies.
Yes. Which you are not going to eat tonight.
Yeah.
Because candy's not good for growing boys, right?
Yeah, and can you talk to my belly?
Can you talk to your belly?
Yeah.
Sure. What would you like to say to your belly?
Belly. You
Oh,
can
man.
have the Easter snacks. Now, if you want Easter snacks, then I will want to eat
On
it.
comes the hate now.
Then they'll come to you. And then, or you can have an apple.
You are too cute, Layne. I gotta end this video because I got low battery, sweetheart. Okay? Say goodbye.
Goodbye. And wait, Mommy.
What?
One more thing to say.
What?
My baby said he wants Easter candy tomorrow.